Hi, welcome to Sew Like Dotty. I'm Alison and it's a Tuesday. I usually share on Friday sews, but today is different. It's my vlog for part of the hashtag long sleeves 23 challenge, which is running on Instagram. So I'm going to drop some visuals. It's been run by Shannon, who is at the Sewing Warehouse, and it's a competition where you can share through all of October. You don't have to wait till the last date, and anything relating to long sleeves really. So yeah, crack on and share. There's some great prizes and there have been lots of vloggers before me, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'll drop the visuals in, but I'm kind of at a point where I've popped a sleeve into this dress this morning. I was going to hack this dress, this one, and change the sleeves. However, I didn't have enough fabric. So I already had the sleeves cut out from the pattern and I've gone with that. So I'll talk you through that in a moment. I am going to tell you what I'm wearing because I'm hopeless at remembering to do that. So what I'm wearing today is the Ava Blouse, which is from Jane at the Dressmaker's Closet. It's a pussy bow blouse. You can do it with a tie, you could do it with short or long sleeve. So again, it would fit with the long sleeve challenge. Very easy make. My bow tie is tied absolutely rubbish because I'm heading out to meet my goddaughter's brand new baby Eleanor today. If she lets me take a photo, and I remember, I'll drop a picture in. I mean, I'm sure she'll let me take a photo. It's just whether she's happy for it to be shared. Do you know what I mean? So that's my best friend's daughter's daughter that I'm getting to meet. I'm really excited. So at the moment I'm taking this off and on because I'm in trying on mode now. I have been known to be in trying on mode in my undies, in my pyjamas. Sometimes Carl will come in and go, what's going on? Do you find that you reach a point where you've got things on and off and on and off? So where am I at with this? This dress is the original toile I did of the dress that I shared last week, which was the purple and pink leopard print one in the Minerva exclusive fabric. This fabric is also a Minerva exclusive fabric. So this one is the Dolly top, but this was the one that I cut out as a hack. So again, it's from Jane at the Dressmaker's Closet. This one is now size 6 to 28. It's the first extended size one that Jane's done, and I've done the same, well, the same with the bodice because I toiled it on this. So I cut out everything the same, but for the front and back bodice I took 5 inches out, so as the fabric was folded, 2.5 inches out. I do think the purple one's too big for me. I've decided I'm going to rehash like the waist of it and revisit that. I'm pulling so much fabric in because it's a drawstring, because there's too much fabric, it's making me look bulky around my waist, and that's kind of where I do come in and have a little bit of shape. So with this one I've just made an elastic waistband channel. Obviously this was the 12, but I reached a point where I could start with the other one, so I've just done the elastic waistband channel. We've got one sleeve in, the pattern would have a cuff, but I'm thinking I might do an elastic cuff on these today just for a change. The skirt, I'm trying to remember what I cut out. I think it was possibly the Davenport dress, which I'm going to come to in a bit, but I didn't put a ruffle on it. I just extended it down. It's so creased, it's ridiculous, because it's been in one of those project bags for about 2 weeks. So all I need to do is get the other sleeve in, hem it, and put the elastic in the cuffs. So I will be back later. You can check that out then and see what you think of it. Hopefully all done. I was going to hack it and put what I think are my favourite sleeves. Sorry, I was looking to see where I kind of went, where have I put the sleeve? I think my favourite sleeve to hack into the garments is 100%, the sun is shining, I can't sing that like, was it Bob Marley, is the Fridpy Company Sagebrush top. It's a very full sleeve, but there are lots of vlogs out there about how to take some fullness out of it if you want to. But what I do, this is the pattern piece here. I think I probably need to size down in I think I'm ready in my head to just take that extra slither off. I think I've took about an inch out of the seam thing. That's about 4 inches altogether. So this is the pattern piece. It's not very exciting, I know. I'm just going to shut the curtain. I hate shutting out the sun, but it's really bright. So this is the pattern piece, and literally all I do when I want to extend it is just follow this line down to the length that I want to get. Obviously this is your underarm, so you could measure from your underarm to where you want it to finish and then decide on the finish that you want on the sleeves. So if you want it turned under and elastic in, which width of elastic are you using, how much do you need to allow to turn under, etc. If you're going to put a cuff on, you wouldn't necessarily need that, but yeah, that I do think is my absolute easiest. This has gone into the Indigo Dress. It's gone into, what else has it got into? Oh god, I can't remember. I've used it loads. It's my go-to. I mean, I do make this pattern, but I'm often just diving in, pulling pieces out and put them in other things. So with this, you just gather it from the point there round. Obviously you've got your front and your back notches. If Tamlin's watching, yes, I do take notice of notches on sleeves. I know it's amazing. I don't use any other ones. I'm terrible. Yeah, I think it's very versatile if you just like that bit of fullness. But as I say, that was my plan, and that's kind of what I was going to share with you. But when I got the fabric out this morning, it wasn't enough. It would have been for short sleeves, but I got it last summer at Boys in York. I got it when I had a day down there with my friend Sha, but it's quite autumnal, and my intention was to make something with it last year. So it's a viscose chalice, but obviously it didn't get made this last year. It needs to be made this year. So the other thing that I'm on with that I have mentioned previously and I've not got finished because I've just had a mega busy weekend, and I don't think I'll get it finished in time for the vlog, which goes out tomorrow, Tuesday, is the Fridpy Company Elysian bodysuit. This is the first one I've made. Now I did cut it out the other week, but I actually didn't realise you had to cut two front sort of yoke pieces, chest pieces, bodice pieces, this bit here. And I didn't have enough to cut it out in one piece, so there's going to be a seam, but I'm not bothered about that. But I have found something else that's too big. It's not the same jersey, but it'll be fine, because it's sort of lined at on the front, on the inside. Why am I sharing this with you? Other bodysuits that are out there, you've got the Megan Nielsen bodysuit. I'll drop a picture in of that. I've not made any bodysuits at all yet. I've made a lot of swimwear, but not bodysuits, because last winter I didn't really make an awful lot of new clothes. I just wore what I've been wearing in the summer. Some of my favourites like Davenport Dress, Indigo Dress, those kind of things. What I did get in the UK was I went to M&S and got their thermal leggings, which are so thin but so warm, and I actually got a vest, a gansey, whatever you want to call it, and I put them under, then put those on, and if I needed to I laid up with a jumper. Why were we doing that? Because obviously the price of fuel to heat your home, etc., just went through crazy and through the roof, and still is. So what I'm thinking is I'll wear this with probably my wide leg Saguaro trousers, but I'll also be able to wear it under things because it's quite a scoop neck. I think it'll work under other things, and so this is my first go with that. It's a toile, see what the sizing's like, etc. So I'm hoping to have that finished this week. It's just normal jersey that I've got, so it won't be as warm, and I don't know whether I'll be able to kind of bear it on my arms. That's why I kind of got the vest in the other one, but I will wear it with some trousers because I've got some black spotted fabric up there that I was saving till next summer to make some Saguaro pants with. But I've got Saguaro, I haven't actually got them on because I've been trying things on. Okay, I have got undies, etc. on. Sorry if that's too much information. So I can't stand up and show you. But they look like clown pants on me, they're that big. So I need to kind of unpick elastic. I didn't put pockets in, so I can kind of unpick all the stitching on the elastic and do some adjustments on them. But actually I think the first thing I might do is just make up the black spotted pair so I can wear them with that, with my long cardigan over the top. I'm liking the sound of that. So I don't know if that's something you've thought of so much yourself, like how could I layer this, what could I do to wear it, how could I turn something from a shorter sleeve into a long sleeve. I mean, I've seen hacks of, you know, I know Rachel from Stitched Up's got particularly kind of longer arms, and who else? Oh well, I follow Trini, as in Trini London, Trini Woodall, and she's got long arms. So one of the things I saw Trini show is kind of make some fake cuffs. So I was like, what? So if you're wearing particularly, say, a jumper or something that's finishing too short, or you just want to kind of, it literally was a cuff with some sort of blouse fabric, and the idea being you would put that on and like just literally on your cuff, and then put your jumper on. It would give you a fake cuff. That's not really layering, but it's lengthening your sleeves. I don't know, what do you think? I must have little diddy arms, I don't need to do that. And I tend to try to have my sleeves sort of finishing around here, so I like my bracelets and things and my watch. But if I've got a cardi on, don't you like that moment where, or you know, if you've made a hoodie or a sweatshirt, don't you love that moment where you can literally pull it down over your sleeves and really cozy into it? And I love those little sleeve hacks, do you, where you've got a thumb hole in the cuff. Check those out. It's just how you stitch the cuff, and you get a cheeky little thumb hole, and then you can have it round there. First time I bought something like that was from Walmart or somewhere in Florida. We went to Florida in October about 12 years ago. Was it 12 years? I don't know, when Hurricane Sandy hit. Yeah, we were lucky it wasn't as bad for us as it was in New York. But oh my God, it was so cold. I didn't expect it to be cold. So I had to run in and got this zip-up hoodie thing, and it had those in the hand, and I thought, oh, these are amazing. I know, who knew you would need that on holiday in Florida? Okay, one of the things I wanted to mention, because it was just shared, I think last week, was I think it's a blog post rather than a vlog, but check out Fridpy Company, because Chelsea has done extensions to the sleeves for the Donny shirt. I've not made this yet. With short sleeves, it wouldn't have been my bag at all, but I'm really thinking with long sleeves it is. So that's going on my to do at some point list. I don't know why I'm doing. Why am I doing that? And I just thought I'd mention it, so I'll try and find it and drop a link in the description box. I know, hands up, yeah, millions of you have made this. I think I'm the only one that hasn't. So the final one I wanted to share with you is one that I'm about to revisit, because in my October sewing plans I talked about, and I'll pop a picture in, of a fibre mood dress that's in the current edition, which I hadn't even noticed when I kind of ordered it, but I thought, oh, a long jumper dress, I'm really liking this. Now, I just, you know, things pop up on your social media feed, and one dress popped up today from River Island in the UK. It's a pink one. I'm going to pop in now. It's like a long sleeve, I think it's like a knitted long jumper, or you could do it in jersey. And then there was another one which is like a gold sparkle jersey, which is super long with a split at the side with a biker jacket on. I like the vibe of both of those, I've got to say. Now, I've got a bit of a, you know, a tummy situation going on, like lots of us do, but my little cheat around that, I don't wear those pants that kind of pull you in and make it overflow somewhere else. Can't be doing with that. I've just got like a full length slip that I would put underneath it, and that would help generally if I feel that things are a bit too a bit too clingy. That would help with that. So which pattern am I talking about? So when I downloaded this last year, it was a free pattern from Peppermint magazine, but now their pattern, it may still be free, I'm not sure it is. They pay what you can, so literally for a couple of Australian dollars you can download it, and it's this one. It looks super simple, it is super simple. Don't we all love a little quick make? This is super quick. So this is it. It's by In the Folds. It's a jersey dress. Now it's an 8 to a 16, but I was probably the equivalent of, I'm going to say, UK 20 or 22 when I made this. So what I did was, I got it printed off, and then I measured the pattern, and I took my measurements and tried to gauge it to see if it did. Now the problem with it now is it's huge, and I do really like it. I love a raglan sleeve. I think it's super flattering across your shoulders. Can all be done on your overlocker if you've got it, apart from top stitching your neckband and obviously hemming. Okay, so I just ran to grab it. This is the one, actually I made two, but the other one was slightly too high on the neck and the fabric just was a bit irritating, so yeah, that's gone. This was fabric that I just picked up on the swap table at Sewtoon. It gives me real Ted Baker vibes. Now, I have got a Sew Upcycle vlog coming up later in the month. This will make an appearance on there because I'm trying to decide, do I crop it, instead of this, make it into a like a jumper length, or do I alter it? So my plan with it, because it's absolutely huge on me, I'm holding it up like that, you can't really see, I know, but I'm not going to kind of show you too much because I'm undecided about what I want to do. I just thought I'd show you kind of how it looks, because it's really nice. I probably should have had Microtex needles, I'll be honest. It's a little bit bobbly around the neck. I think it looks all right. I wore it loads last year, I'll be honest. I think what I'm probably going to do before I make a decision about what I'm going to do with this one is put it on inside out and probably get my daughter to pin kind of the fit on me, if you like. Then I can tack it, carefully try it on, see if I'm happy with it, and then make an adjustment to the pattern, because although it's really big around my tummy and my hips, I still feel like it fits me nice across here, so I don't want to downsize. Now the pattern piece for this, it does have like a built-in pocket. It is, well, it's not weird looking, yeah, maybe a bit weird looking. You can see there from the line drawing, so when you cut it out, you actually cut the pocket as part of the dress rather than fitting it in. I didn't have enough. I mean, I don't need to apologise if you watch my channel regularly, and I hope that you do, but I don't like pockets, so I just kind of went straight up. No shockers there, but I didn't actually have enough of this fabric to cut it in that way anyway. I picked it up thinking I could make like a sweatshirt out of it, and when I got this pattern I thought, oh, actually it's okay. However, it is kind of, I think I extended it maybe to be just below like my knee, but I want to make it super long. I mean, not as long as that gold one, maybe as long as that pink one, because there's lots of those sort of jumper dresses in the shops. So I've got some fabric to do a bit of a toile with that. Kind of, no, it's not to hand. And then I've got some of the fabric coming from Fleur et Hours that I'll share with you on Friday, that I'm going to make that up in. Yeah, and I just thought I'd share that with you, because if you're looking for a jumper pattern, you know, and you want to try a jumper dress, this one's a winner for me. Let me know if you've tried it. So I'm Alison. Thank you for watching. I wanted to say thank you because I've had lots of people saying your skin's looking good, your makeup's looking good, and this is the first time I've come on camera just with kind of my moisturiser on. The reason is I've been desperate to get, well, not desperate to get hold of, wanting to use some Trini BFF, the cream. It's not a foundation, but for ages. It arrived last week, I put it on and I've reacted to it. I'm absolutely gutted. So my skin feels like rhino skin right now. I probably will put some makeup on to go out, but I'm trying to kind of let it be au naturel. It looks fine probably to you, but to the touch there's all little spots under the skin. Not good, really. Yeah, so never mind. Back to what I was using at $6.99 by L'Oreal. Check out my lifestyle channel if you want to know more about that. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. Let me know what you're making and dive into the long sleeve challenge, because the prizes are good. The first prize, I think, is an overlocker. That's pretty good. So thanks for watching today. Enjoy making your long sleeves.